Hey everyone, and welcome to Generative AI for Everyone. Today we are diving deep into, well, generative AI. We're going to break down what it actually is, how it's totally different from the AI you've been using for years, and we'll tackle that huge question, is this the next massive productivity revolution or just a dangerous bubble that's about to burst? All right, let's get into it. So here's the plan. We'll start with the AI that's probably already all over your life, even if you don't notice it. Then we'll get into what makes this new generative AI such a game changer. After that, we're talking about the huge economic boom it's causing, what the future looks like, and finally, we'll ask that tough question. Is all this hype for real?
First up, let's talk about the AI that's been quietly working in the background for years. Because honestly, AI isn't some new thing that just dropped. It's just gotten a whole lot louder lately.
I mean, it really does feel that way, doesn't it? One minute, everything's normal. The next, your cousin, your boss, everyone is talking about ChatGPT. The thing is, you've actually been using AI for a long time. Generative AI was just the gateway that finally got everybody's attention.
Just think about it for a second. That spam filter that keeps your inbox clean, that's AI. How Netflix somehow knows exactly what you want to binge watch next? Yep, AI again. Even the predictive text on your phone that feels like it's reading your mind, that's all traditional AI, working behind the scenes for years, just making our lives a little bit easier.
Okay, so if AI has been around forever, what's all the fuss about now? Well, the answer comes down to a massive, fundamental shift in what AI can actually do. This is the core difference between an analyzer and a creator.
See, traditional AI is an expert analyzer. It's built to do very specific things by finding patterns in data. Think about a chess computer. It analyzes the board, predicts all the possible moves, and makes a smart decision based on the rules it's been given. It's brilliant, for sure, but it can't operate outside of that rulebook.
Generative AI, though, that's a creator. Instead of just spotting patterns, it learns them so well that it can generate something completely new. That's why tools like ChatGPT or DALL-E can write a poem from scratch, create a mind-blowing image from just a few words, or even compose music. It's not just finding answers, it's making new stuff. So here's the bottom line. Traditional AI is reactive. You ask a question, it finds an answer in the data it has. Generative AI is proactive. It can create totally original things. And there's a really simple way to think about this that makes it all click.
This analogy from Forbes is just perfect, isn't it? It really nails the difference. We've gone from having a brilliant but, rigid strategist to having a creative, imaginative partner. And that one shift is having some absolutely massive economic consequences.
Which brings us to the big one. Why does this all matter so much? The answer, in a word, is money. A lot of money.
Yeah, you're seeing that right. According to a huge report by McKinsey, generative AI could add up to $4.4 trillion in value to the global economy every single year. I mean, to put that in perspective, that is more than the entire yearly GDP of a country like Germany. It's just staggering.
So where is all this value supposed to come from? Well, it's all about completely changing the way we work. In customer service, we're talking about a potential productivity boost of up to 45%. In marketing and sales, it's completely changing how companies find and talk to customers. And for software engineers, it's helping them build and ship products way faster than before.
And this number right here, this is why every business on the planet seems to be scrambling to get in on this. For every single dollar a company puts into generative AI, they're seeing an average return of $3.70. An ROI like that is what's fueling this incredible, massive wave of adoption.
Okay, so that's the here and now. But where is all of this headed? The pace of change is just mind-boggling. And believe it or not, the next wave of innovation is already on its way. So there are three big trends to watch. First, multimodal AI, systems that can understand text, images, and sound all at the same time. Imagine asking an AI to create a short film based on a story you just wrote. Second is hyper-personalization, where AI crafts experiences just for you, in real time. And finally, the rise of AI agents. These are systems that don't just answer you. They can actually manage complicated jobs for you, like planning and booking an entire vacation from one simple request.
But okay, with all this incredible potential, you also have this growing feeling of caution, right? The hype is off the charts, but is it built on something solid? Or are we maybe just living in a massive bubble that's about to pop?
This quote from Harvard's Ash Center really kind of sets a more serious tone.
The big worry here is that this gold rush frenzy is creating some very real problems that we might not be able to fix easily, even if the tech itself doesn't live up to every wild promise.
I mean, we've seen this movie before, right? It's called AI washing. A company just slaps AI on their name to pump up their stock price. But now, even the big-shot venture capitalists are starting to get a little skeptical, asking, okay, we're pouring in billions, but where's the actual revenue?
And the hidden costs of this boom are very, very real. AI's massive appetite for energy is actually slowing down the retirement of dirty power plants. The threat of automation is already affecting people's wages and devaluing creative jobs. And of course, the flood of AI-generated content is making it harder and harder to know what's true online. These aren't just little hiccups. They are serious, lasting consequences of all this hype.
So, we've looked at both sides of the coin, from the humble AI in your spam filter to a multi-trillion-dollar economic revolution, and the very real dangers that come with it. Now, we really want to hear what you think. Is generative AI the future, or is it just a massive, dangerous bubble? Drop a comment and let us know.
And hey, if you found this breakdown useful, do us a favor and hit that like button, and make sure you're subscribed to Generative AI for Everyone. Oh, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive.
So we end up right about where we started, with this huge question hanging in the air. Is this technology truly the next frontier that's going to unlock incredible human potential? Or are we just watching a harmful bubble inflate with consequences we won't be able to reverse? The answer is still being written. Thanks for watching.